Don't watch this alone. If you're new here, subscribe now, because the stories on this channel feel too real. I always believe dogs can see things that humans can't, but I never thought I would actually experience it myself. What started as a normal night turned into something I still can't explain. And the scariest part, it wasn't just my dog reacting. Something was actually there. This happened about a year ago. I had just moved into a small house outside the city. It wasn't old, it wasn't creepy, it was actually pretty normal. It was just me and my dog, Bruno. Bruno was a calm dog. He never barked without a reason. He wasn't aggressive. He wasn't scared of anything. At least, that's what I thought. The first few days were completely normal. Nothing strange, nothing unusual. Until one night. It was around 2 a.m. I was sitting in my room watching videos on my phone. Everything was quiet, too quiet. Then suddenly, Bruno started growling. Not barking, growling. A low, deep, warning growl. I looked at him. He wasn't looking at me. He was staring at the corner of the room, just staring, completely still. I laughed a little and said, "Bro, what are you looking at?" But he didn't move. And then he slowly started backing away, like he was scared of something. But there was nothing there.
I turned on the lights, nothing. The corner was empty. No shadow, no object, nothing unusual. Bruno stopped growling, but he refused to go near that corner. That night, he slept right next to me, which was strange, because he usually sleeps on the floor. I ignored it. I told myself maybe he saw a bug or heard something outside. But the next night, it happened again. Same time, same corner. This time, he started barking. Loud, aggressive, like he was trying to scare something away.
I was getting uncomfortable now, so I decided to record it. The next night, I kept my phone ready. 2:03 a.m. Bruno froze again. Slowly, he turned his head toward the same corner and started growling. I started recording. My hands were shaking. And then, for a split second, I saw something dark, like a shadow, but it wasn't normal. It moved against the light. I quickly turned on the lights, and just like that, it was gone. I checked the video. At first, everything looked normal, just Bruno staring at nothing. But then, I noticed something in the corner. There was a shape, a dark, human-like shape standing still, not moving. I paused the video, zoomed in, and my heart dropped. It looked like a person just standing there, watching us. I didn't sleep that night. I kept the lights on. Bruno didn't leave my side. The next day, I asked my neighbors if anything strange had happened in this house. One of them looked at me and said, "You didn't know?" That sentence alone made my stomach drop. He told me the previous owner died in that house, alone, in that same room. Apparently, he wasn't found for days, and people said strange things started happening after that. Lights flickering, sounds at night, dogs barking for no reason. I didn't want to believe it, but deep down, I knew something wasn't right. That night, I decided to leave the house, just for a few days. Before leaving, I went back to my room to grab my charger. Bruno followed me, but suddenly, he stopped at the door. He refused to come inside. He started whining, then growling, louder than ever before. I looked into the room, and for the first time, I saw it clearly, standing in the corner, a tall, dark figure, not moving, just watching me. I froze. I couldn't move. And then it slowly tilted its head. That was it. I grabbed Bruno and ran out of the house. I never went back. I never tried to understand what it was. But one thing is certain. Dogs don't react like that for no reason. If your dog ever stares into nothing and starts growling, don't ignore it, because maybe it's not nothing. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe because next time it might be even worse.